Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Fraser McKenzie here, and welcome to this week's Extreme Racing League Classic Elimination event. Now, for those that are new to this event and don't know how this works, each week we have a classic car, and it is an elimination style event. Random grids as well. 3-lap races. The bottom 2 of each race will be eliminated until 4 are left. And then it's single elimination from there. 4 down to 3, 3 down to 2. And then we have the decider to see who wins. So the car of choice this week is the 1976 McLaren. Same McLaren that James Hunt won his one and only World Championship at the Japanese Grand Prix at the Fuji circuit that season in an epic rivalry between himself and Niki Lauda. So let's run through the lineup for tonight's event. We have got Jeff LeBlanc, we've got Aaron Knight, we've got Jack Smith, Cookie, Oliver Sonnen, Arthur Bowler, Michael Booker, Liam Hardman, Elijah LeBlanc, Tom Edwards, Patriot, Venom, Stephen Harrison, and Jamie Keats. Now now you may remember a couple of weeks ago that we had a giveaway for some stellar XRL prizes. Well, we have the winners of those competitions. We have the winners of the competitions. If I can find who the winners are. Bear with me. Bear with me. Here we go. So the winners. Oh, and we've just had someone else come in, and it's Gareth Lambourne. He's the latest driver to join us tonight for this event. But nevertheless, here we are, the winners of the giveaway. So the third place prize was the XRL shirt, and that goes to my commentary partner for X1, Mr. Matt Anderson. And then the second prize was a standard edition of F1 2020, and that goes to Malbert Rogers. So congratulations to him on that one. And the Schumacher edition of F1 2020, that was the top prize, and that goes to last year's X1 Championship runner-up Owen Lewis. So massive congratulations to those guys on winning. And we thought it was the perfect way to celebrate our anniversary, as we started out as the Latin American Racing League and we since became the Extreme Racing League. Everyone's starting to ready up now, so let's run through the track list. Tonight we have got the Circuit of the Americas, we've got Abu Dhabi, then Albert Park, Australia, Austria, Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, and China. That is the track list for tonight. There's a lot at stake in the XRL as well, especially on the X1 front. Red Bull could win the Constructors' Championship this weekend if results go their way. Waddington needs a strong result on Sunday to keep his championship hopes alive. If not, he might as well kiss goodbye to defending his title. At this point, he needs results, the odds, and a little bit of luck to be in his favour. We saw in the X1 race that Philip Nilsson doesn't do well in wet weather conditions. Not much we can do about that. Nevertheless, here we go. Circuit of the Americas. It's the first track of the evening. So we've got Elijah LeBlanc on pole position. We've got 15 drivers. We're going to be down to... So we're going to have 6 races to eliminate 2 drivers. So we're going to have 15 down to 13, 13 down to 11, 11 down to 9, 9 down to 7, 7 down to 5, 5 down to 3, and then probably a 3-way battle for the final. Now, I've done well in this event previously. I managed to get a couple of semi-final appearances, even managed to get to the final twice, winning one of those finals. And just before I forget, seems the drivers are taking a little while to get themselves readied up.
The track is located in Travis County, Elroy, Texas, which is 12 miles south of Austin.
Here we go. Seconds out, round 1. So there you go. Just posted a link to the shop. Here come the lights. And when they go out, it will be race time in Austin. Stephen Harrison on pole already, and he's had a great start. I mean, look at this. Liam Hardman's had a good start as well. A lot of these drivers, oh my word, Elijah LeBlanc has had a horrific start. My goodness me, and oh, we've got some damage already. We've got some front wing damage already, oh my word. And it's, oh, it's Patriot and Jeff. Goodness gracious me, what on earth happened there? Well, like I was just saying there, we've got, I've just posted a link in the chat, in the stream chat to Venom with a 3-second penalty. Oh my word, what on earth was that? What on earth was that? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All happening at the back here. Meanwhile, a little further ahead, Jamie Keats has managed to get ahead of Aaron Knight, and there's contact! And Stephen Harrison, the race leader, has spun it! Oh my word! There's a link to the XRL shop. We've got phone cases, stickers, flat caps, shorts, jumpers, hoodies, and of course, our shirts and mugs as well. Great range of stuff for you guys to sink your teeth into. And Venom, goodness me, what happened there? 7 places off the start, what on earth? And Stephen Harrison all the way down in 13th, and he was as high as 2nd at one point. Jamie Keats gets ahead of Venom, meanwhile, my goodness me. Who actually started on pole? Started on pole. Oh, it was Elijah. Yeah, it was Elijah LeBlanc. He started on pole. My goodness me. Goodness me. Second lap of the day. And I do like some of the helmet. I do like some of the helmet designs that these guys have managed to concoct. And Elijah's starting to make his way back through the field. He's up to 4th now. And oh, hello. All happening in the back here. Stephen has managed to get himself into 12th. Tom Edwards past Liam Hardman. Liam's dropped 2 places. Goodness me. Oh, he's dropped 2 places just like that. Where did it all go wrong? Yellow flag sectors 1 and 2. I think it was just for somebody getting out of the way. Oh, it's Lambourne! Gareth Lambourne out of the race. What on earth happened there? We're on board with Patriot just now. Let's see what happened. Oh, he spun it and he must have put it into the wall. My goodness me, that is unfortunate for Gareth. Definitely hasn't had the best of seasons. Ignoring yellow. Oh, Stephen Harrison, 3-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Elijah LeBlanc has managed to get ahead of Venom, but Venom's got the slipstream on him. Is he going to try and get past on the outside of the corner? Surely not. Oh, he's gone on the outside of the straight. Is he going to get it back? Oh my word, he has. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, there's going to be a lot of penalties here. This is going to be interesting to see. I don't think this is going to be too concerning for these guys up front. It's the battles down at the back that you got to focus on. Arthur Bowler has managed to get ahead of Tom Edwards meanwhile. Venom getting past Oliver Sonnen and Elijah LeBlanc. He's down 2 places just like that. My goodness me. A little further ahead though. Stephen's rattling his way through the field now. He's just got ahead of Tom Edwards, but Tom Edwards, he's going to have a crack at Stephen. Oh, boy. Stephen's got the racing line, though. But Stephen, yeah, he gets through. Stephen's through. Jamie Keats wins. Aaron Knight. See what happens here as far as penalties are concerned. And oh, Venom plummeting down the order. Oh my word, down to 7th. Is he gonna drop further? No, he stays 7th. We'll see what happens here. What's gonna happen? Oh my word! This is gonna come down to penalties. Who's got more penalties? It's Patriot! Patriot's out! Jack Smith just holds on and no more. Unbelievable. What a start to tonight's event. Jamie Keats, first win of the evening, but of course, wins don't matter. All you have to do is avoid getting eliminated. Fantastic start to tonight's event. So like I say, just a quick recap, and Venom actually didn't even get a lap in. He didn't even get a time in for his lap. Anyway, Jamie Keats, Aaron Knight, Oliver Sonnen, Elijah LeBlanc, Arthur Bowler, Stephen Harrison, Venom, Tom Edwards, Cookie, Michael Booker, Liam Hardman, Jeff LeBlanc, Jack Smith, and Patriot and Gareth Lambourne are the two drivers that have been eliminated. Seconds out, round 2, and into Abu Dhabi now. Of course, if you've been eliminated, you have to become a spectator. There we go. We're ready to go again. And of course, with these classic events, unlike using the F1 cars, there's no point for fastest lap.
V6 engine. Mercedes have dominated the V6 era, taking both the Constructors and Drivers' Championship every year, putting an end to Red Bull's dominance between 2010 and 2013. A very warm welcome to you all today. We have plenty of entertainment planned, from our track parade to several hours of action-packed racing from the pinnacle of motorsport. Jos Verstappen will be watching on from the Red Bull garage today.
Again, it's the case we're just getting the getting it all set up.
Yazmarina Circuit has hosted the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix since its inaugural season in 2009. Situated on the southeastern side of the Persian Gulf, Abu Dhabi is the capital of the United Arab Emirates.
So here we go.
Known for its extremely hot and humid climate, Yazmarina is one of the longest and most demanding circuits in the world. 2017 saw the introduction of the T-Wing in an effort to increase downforce. However, rule changes introduced for the 2018 season have banned the use of the controversial wing.
So here we go once again. And it is race time in Abu Dhabi. Here we go. Booker's had a good start. Not very often we see him on the front row. It's Oliver Sonnen. The start's on pole. Oh, they almost touch it. Oh! Cookie almost into the back of Booker there. Elijah right on the back. Oh, and Cookie gets past Booker. Cookie trying to get past Booker. Booker trying to keep second place. Oh, they're still side by side. Oh, they almost touched the wheel to wheel. Oh, and they're almost in the wall. And Venom goes through. See you later. I'll be taking that. He took second place. Like, he took second place. He took second place with ease. Like taking candy from a baby. Tom Edwards getting past Arthur Ball, all side by side. Oh boy! Now this is a very tricky section of the circuit. It's so easy to just bury it in the wall here. We've seen a lot of people bury it in the wall over the years here. Will tonight be any different? Sonnen still in the lead. Meanwhile, this is a great battle for second place. Venom trying to keep Jamie Keats behind. Jamie is a very quick driver. Oh, and what's happened to Liam? Oh, Liam's had a spin. Not what he wanted. And Stephen Harrison carving his way through the field just like he did in Austin. As it stands, it is Aaron Knight and Liam Hardman who will be eliminated from this phase of the event. And Aaron Knight's able to get ahead of Tom Edwards. Tom Edwards, Liam Hardman. Those are the two drivers that are going to get eliminated here. Liam, really unfortunate here. I don't think he's going to be able to find a way back at this point. And that's the thing with these short races, 3 laps. One mistake and that's all it takes to ruin the whole race for you. Jack Smith there, time penalty there. Got to be careful not to rack up too many of those penalties because we saw what happened in the last race. It was Venom, I believe it was, in the last race that ended up plummeting down the order. Ended up finishing 7th as a result. There we go. Oliver Sonnen wins this race. We'll see what happens. And oh, Aaron gets booted out on penalty countback. And it's Liam Hardman that's going to be joining him on the sidelines. That is brutal. Eliminated on penalty countback. That's the last thing you want to happen to you. That's life, as Frank Sinatra once put it. That's what all the people say. Okay, I'll stop. So if Aaron didn't have any penalties, he'd have been safe into the next round, but that's it. Oliver Sonnen, Jamie Keats, Venom, Stephen Harrison, Arthur Bowler, Elijah LeBlanc, Ben Hazelwood, Cookie, sorry, Jack Smith, Jeff LeBlanc, Michael Booker, Tom Edwards. They are all through, and it's Aaron Knight and Liam Hardman who have been eliminated. On to the third race now, and it is Australia. So here we go. Let's just recap those that are left. It's Oliver Sonnen, Jamie Keats, Elijah LeBlanc, Venom, Arthur Bowler, Stephen Harrison, Cookie, Tom Edwards, Jack Smith, Jeff LeBlanc, and Michael Booker. Those are the drivers that are left as we head into the next race of tonight's event. We'll be down to 9 drivers at the end of this race. And for those wondering what's going to be happening as far as the XRL, well, the X1 highlight reel is concerned, fear not, I'm going to be on that as early as next week. Here we go, and it is race time in Australia, and oh, drive-through penalty for Jeff LeBlanc for a jump start. Bit too eager to get away there. There's Jamie Keats in the lead, and oh, who's that plummeting down the order? Harrison up into second place now. Jeff's had to come in. He's having to serve the drive-through penalty. That's well, I think we can all but guarantee that that's one driver that's getting eliminated now. Almost into the wall, Jack Smith. Oh, almost into the wall. And he goes, whoa. Oh my. How did he avoid any damage from that? And Owen Venoms is actually out. Ah, turn 12. The infamous turn 12 has claimed its first victim. Oh, hang on!
What happened there? That's Stephen Harrison! What happened to Stephen? Goodness me. He went from second down to fourth.
There we go, Jamie Keats wins his second win of the night. But of course, like I said, wins don't mean anything. You just got to make sure you don't get eliminated. And Cookie somehow survives. Really unlucky Jeff with that jump start. I think Jamie's one of the favourites to win tonight. So we're down to 9. Jamie Keats, Oliver Sonnen, Arthur Bowler, Stephen Harrison, Elijah LeBlanc, Michael Booker, Cookie, Tom Edwards, and Jack Smith. Those are the drivers that are left. 9 will become 7. Here we go. It is race time. And and another jump start. Oh no. Oh dear. Second race in a row we've had a jump start. That is really unfortunate. Who was it that got the jump start? It was it was Jack Smith. Jack Smith had the just went straight onto the gravel. And oh my. Look at Stephen Harrison. Jack Smith might actually have a chance here. Oh, and Arthur Ball is caught up as well. What on earth is going on? All manner of chaos here. Jack Smith taking the risk. He's not coming in to serve his drive-through penalty. So he's going to risk disqualification and hope for the best. Bold strategy for him. Nevertheless, a little further back, you've got Tom Edwards trying to bear down on Cookie for fourth place. As it stands, it's Stephen Harrison and Michael Booker that are going to be eliminated. But of course, you've got to bear in mind that you've got Jack Smith with his drive-through penalty. Jamie Keats fastest lap of the race, and there we go. Jack Smith into the pits to serve his drive-through penalty. Jamie Keats, third win of the night. Yeah, Jamie's going to be a tough man to beat. And there we go, that's it. Michael Booker and Jack Smith out of the event. Credit where it's due, especially for someone like Michael. Credit where it's due, he did well to get as far as he did. Right, smack bang in the middle of it all. There we go. We're down to 7. Jamie Keats, Oliver Sonnen, Elijah LeBlanc, Cookie, Arthur Bowler, Tom Edwards, and Stephen Harrison. Here we go, we're halfway, and it's Azerbaijan next. This one's going to be a field day. Aren't we supposed to be down to 7 drivers? Ah, there we go. Like I said, are we supposed to be down to 7 drivers? But okay, there we go, never mind. So here we go. It is race time in Azerbaijan. We're down to 7. We're going to be down to 5 at the end of this race. And oh, almost into the back of him. Arthur Bowler into second place. Oliver Sonnen trying to keep him behind. And then you got Jamie Keats into fifth, pushing Stephen Harrison into the drop zone. Cookie ahead of Tom Edwards now. Here we go. Oh, Stephen. Oh, not liking to get a penalty. Collision with Cookie there. Could prove pivotal in the result. And Elijah LeBlanc, oh no!
He lost it at the castle section.
That is brutal. That's the sort of thing he really could have done without. And he was doing so well as well. But you never know, he could catch him. Stephen Harrison, or Jamie Keats actually, sorry. On the back of Arthur Bowler for second place. There's no DRS on these cars. And Jamie Keats still side by side with Bowler, almost wheel to wheel. Who's gonna give? They're still side by side. And Arthur Bowler keeps in second place, and he's overshot it!
He outbraked himself and Jamie Keats is in second place!
That is really unlucky from Arthur Bowler there. And they made contact! Oh my word!
How did they avoid damage?
Looks like everything's died down now pretty much, so that's it. Looks like this is it, unless something spectacular happens on the last lap, and we've seen that happen so many times. And oh, Elijah's out! Oh, Elijah's out! Oh, that was heading into the final sequence of corners as well. That is really unlucky there. Oh, and Cookie's out!
I've only just noticed that Cookie's out as well. So that's it. Cookie and Elijah are out. We have our final 5. Oliver Sonen, Jamie Keats, Arthur Bowler, Stephen Harrison, and Tom Edwards. That is really unfortunate there. Cookie and Elijah are out. They both DNF'd. So we're into the final 5 now. We're on to Bahrain now. I've just been informed by Michael Booker the final is going to be at Spa. So Belgium is going to be the final track this evening. This is the semi-finals. 5 will become 3.
Incredibly, the lap record here is still held by Pedro de la Rosa, who set the fastest time in his McLaren back in 2005.
So who is going to be making it into the final? Jamie Keats, Oliver Sonen, Arthur Bowler, Stephen Harrison, Tom Edwards, who is going to head into the final tonight.
The Bahrain Grand Prix has opened the Formula 1 season on 2 occasions. First in 2006 and then again in 2010. Typically, Bahrain can start anywhere between the 2nd and 4th races on the calendar. F1 legend Michael Schumacher was the inaugural winner at the international circuit, with teammate Rubens Barrichello joining him on the podium alongside Jenson Button. Ferrari have had far and away the most success and will be looking to add another win this year. But they'll surely be nervous looking at the competition around them.
Lights out, and it's race time here at Bahrain.
Oh, someone's gone wide. Who was it? Tough to pinpoint who went wide there, given the fact that all 5 of them are still practically side by side with each other. And oh, hang on, I've just noticed. Oh, dearie me, that's the sort of, oh, Tom Edwards, no. Edwards has had an incident and he's dropped a long way back. Sonnen Sonnen's ahead of Bowler. And now Jamie Keats, he's trying to get in the action as well. Oh, yellow flags again. It's oh, it's Edwards again. Well, that's one. There we go. That's one driver definitely not making it into the final. Oh, he spun it again. This is going to be too close to call. This is too close to call. Sonnen. Oh, is it Steven? Oh no, Steven! Stephen Harrison's out! Just missed out at the finish line. And Tom Edwards, he's actually... Edwards has actually retired from the track. So here we go. Oh, final four actually. No, it's definitely no. It should be final three. Yeah, you should be spectating. Pengu needs, Pengu needs to be spectating. Ah, there we go. I did pick up on it. So I did pick up on it at the end of the stream. So I did spot it on the stream. Don't worry, folks. He was a long way behind, and
demonstrate driver skill more than many other tracks in F1. This is mostly in part due to the Eau Rouge and Blanchimont corners that need to be taken flat out for the drivers to be able to get a good speed into the straights following them. 1939 saw the birth of the Raidillon section of the track. This was also the year of the last race before the Second World War broke out, meaning the Belgian...
here we go for the last time this evening. It is race time, and it's in Belgium. Here we go. Who is going to win out of these three? Oliver Sohn, Jamie Keats, Arthur Bowler. These are the drivers that are going to be battling out to see who wins this week's classic elimination event in these 1976 McLarens. Sohn and Keats already have a healthy, already starting to build up. Arthur Bowler, oh. Your prediction saying Oliver Sohn is going to win here at Belgium. It is his home race after all. But look at this, three abreast down the Camel Straight. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oliver Sohn! Another ball! Oh my word! Oh my word! Well, hang on, what's this? What's Jamie Keats doing? Looks like Jamie's slowing down. to let these guys catch up. How generous of him. Heading up to the bus stop chicane is Jamie Keats still in the lead. And Sonnen trying to get ahead of Arthur Bowler, and he gets through. Now he's going to try and bear down on Jamie Keats. I mean, hats off to Jimmy. Oh, he almost loses it. Almost lost it there out of Rayon. Down the Kemmel straight now. Jimmy Keats about 2 seconds ahead of the battle for second place between Sonnen and Bowler. Longest track on the calendar here. Delivered its fair share of moments over the years, in particular the that spectacular wet race at 1998. And oh, sounds like the car's batteries are dying. Into the final lap now. And oh, what's happened? Bowler in the pits? What's he doing in the pits? Oh no, he's actually retired. He's actually retired. It's a two-horse race now. Sonnen and Keats. Unless Jamie Keats has a spectacular incident, it's going to be a case of Keats winning and Sonnen in second. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Not this time around for Sonnen. It's Jamie Keats, the winner of this week's Classic Cars Elimination event. And Oliver Sonnen, second. And Arthur Bowler, third. Jamie was always going to be a tough man to beat. And that proves why. And Bowler still able to celebrate on the podium. A big well done to everybody that took part this evening. Got more XRL coverage this weekend. Round 19. US Grand Prix. Still all to play for in the X1 Championship. So that's it for us tonight. I'll see you guys again on Sunday for X1. Until then, good night. Thanks for watching.